Hey y'all. Hey. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl LB Johnson back with another video. Said I'm back to the back with another video. I said I got a video for you. Anyways, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload another video. I'm gonna get into it because I done made this video. I made a 3-parter video for y'all to this one little video that's probably gonna be short because I got so excited and I kept getting interrupted. So I had to do 3, I had to stop, start. So anyways, let's get into it. I got a message. The Holy Spirit. So I don't know if y'all watched my last video and I was speaking about how the Holy Spirit, I haven't been feeling intuitively connected. Well, the Holy Spirit spoke to me tonight, y'all. He spoke. And I had to tell him, confirm this with me because you've been absent. You've been MIA, but it's okay. So the Holy Spirit said to me, he said, the counterfeit always come before the blessing. So I'm like, whoo, now that's a word. I'm like, okay, God. I'm like, give me a confirmation on what you're saying. So he said, John, dang, come on. Was it John 2 through 3 through 22? So I said, First John. God said, no. The Holy Spirit said, no, John chapter 2 verse 3 through 22. I think that's, yeah. So I'm like, okay. So I goes to read John through 2 verse 3 through 22, and it's about when Jesus turned water to wine. So the king or whoever the man was, I don't know if he was a king or whatever he was, he said that when Jesus did that, when he turned the water to wine, the man said, wow, they normally serve the cheap wine first. They normally serve the best wine first and then the cheap wine last. And that made that just, that was crazy. And I'm just like, okay, speak, Holy Spirit. So that goes back to counterfeit serve. He said they normally serve the best wine first and the cheap wine last, but you serve the cheap wine first and the best wine last. And the Holy Spirit said, yeah, the counterfeit come before the blessing. So the counterfeit, it don't have to be the kingdom spouse. Hey, some of our kingdom spouse, who we thought was the best thing, may be the counterfeit, and the blessing is our husband. Is the real thing. And I wasn't gonna say that. I didn't say that in the first video. I wasn't gonna say that, but the Holy Spirit is putting it on me. Like, no, you say that. But the counterfeit can also be that person somebody who you thought you probably was gonna be with before you met your kingdom spouse, and then you met your kingdom spouse. Or the counterfeit could be a job that you thought you was gonna be at, but then God said, no, I want you here. I want you in this career. Or it could be the state that you thought you was in. You thought that was the best thing, but that was the counterfeit, and God said, no, I want you here. Or maybe you got approved for a house and you thought that was the best thing thing going, and God said, no, I want you here. So the counterfeit comes before the real blessing. When God is divinely guiding something, he sends a counterfeit before he sends the blessing. And the counterfeit can be, like I said, it can be anything, but the counterfeit is to get the kinks out. It's like that first impression. The first impression, that king said normally they serve the best wine first and say the worst wine for last. That first impression, normally the humans try to put that best impression on first and say the worst for last. Normally that's what humans do, but that's not what God do. He's going to show you what it could be. It could be bad, but I got something better for you. Just hold on in there. I got something better for you. Then I remember I read this verse of the day in the Bible app, and I'm like, what was it? And I went back to it, and it was First Peter's 1 verse 3, and it talk about how Jesus came back. He came back. No, okay, hold on, no. It was about how God gave Jesus. Hold on. Oh, I don't remember that. Go read that for yourself, but it aligns. But if we go back to John chapter 2, 2 through 22, 3 through 22, we go back there. It goes on down where they told Jesus, show us a miracle to show us that you have this authority that you say you have. So Jesus went and he said, tear down this temple and I'll come back in 3 days. and I build it in 3 days. So they said, well, how you think you're going to do that when it took us 46 years to tell the build this temple? And you said you're going to bring it up in 3 days. He was talking about him, but it was the second coming of him. They come back better. When it's divinely guided, the best come last. The best. God saved his best for his last. So you may felt like you was last, baby, but really you was the best thing. And he saved the best thing for last. Y'all, this video was real quick, simple. That last video, it took me 4 minutes to even get started. Because I was so excited. And I'm still excited about the message. And I hope you're just as excited. But I love y'all. Have a blessed day. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.